The adventures of Tori and Virgil are brought to you once again by Diet Water. Sit back, relax, enjoy the show. And with all of this nice winter weather that's coming through here in the middle of February across most of the country here in the U.S., make sure you're keeping yourself safe, keep yourself warm, keep yourself inside as much as you can. And while you're doing that, make sure you keep yourself well hydrated, whether you're making one of those foamy little mocha Costa lattes, or just a regular cup, plain old cup of regular Joe coffee, or you're making a fine cup of tea, or you're getting out the mix and making some hot chocolate the new old-fashioned way. Make sure whatever beverage you're making, you make sure that the base of that is always with that one product that adds no extra calories, adds all of that great water taste, and just makes everything just flow down so much easier. The one, the only Diet Water. This product's only available in stores where it is sold. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are time zone-wise on this island Earth. This is Kentucky Hawkeye, KY Hawkeye, your host here on Hawkeye's Old Time Gaming Emporium. It is Monday night, which means Bonbon's behind the counter at half price. Bonnie's behind the counter as well, as we get ready to venture back into Lego DC Superheroes. We're in free play mode. We did a couple of levels last week, and we're going to progress further on with that here tonight. So looking forward to that.
That's the plan anyway. Tori and Virgil are already ready for us.
Yep. They've been... Since this is a President's Day holiday, we've made sure we made it work a little bit easier for them tonight, so that way they can focus to get ready for things here.
Hey, Tori.
We'd like you to get everyone seated in their table or booth, or if they're part of the fun bunch that loves to sit in the red foam stools in front of the serving counter there, that's going to be all fine and great.
Can I interest you in tonight's special?
Well, go ahead.
Well, I think tonight's special is you in the game, Virgil.
All right, so we're going to get things rolling there with that. So without any further ado, since we used all the ado making dinner last night, let's go ahead and
see you in the game.
Get things started. All right, had to make sure I hit the right button there. Okay, there's Virgil.
And Tori's already got the level select screen up. Somebody's eager.
Alrighty.
So, next level we've got going, we did New Kid on the Block and It's Good to Be Bad, 100% in both of those levels. Now we're on to Stars in Your Eyes.
Okay.
All 5 mini kits are in the first chunk of the level.
Okay.
One of them we already got, so's the red brick. The spray paint and the character are in the second chunk.
Okay.
So.
Cool. So.
We've already got our choices made.
Lock them in.
Confirm.
Okay. Thought I'd already hit that. So, we are ready to go. And it looks like we might get another cameo appearance by Hydration Man.
I want to contact Batgirl for an interview.
How's this sound for you?
Hey,
Lois?
Okay.
Owlman stopped the Joker when she and Nightwing couldn't, yet we still know practically nothing about him. Getting the lowdown on him and the Syndicate from a regular hero like Batgirl would be a real scoop. Where is it? Ah, gotcha. I knew I had her number here somewhere. Hello, Batgirl? Who? Barbara Gordon? I'm sorry, Barbara. I must have dialed the wrong number. Back to the drawing board, Jimmy.
All right. We're inside Star Labs now.
You're still using punch cards?
Mm-hmm.
There's the cosmic treadmill. What's left of it?
Looks like someone wrecked it on purpose. Someone who knew about the Speed Force.
Maybe it's that new guy in town, Johnny Quick.
You think this Justice Syndicate doesn't want anyone checking up on him?
All the more reason for you to get to Earth 3 and see.
Yeah, but just be quick.
Like he would do anything else.
Yeah.
All right, how do we want to approach this room? Clockwise or counterclockwise?
I think we just did all over the place last time.
Yeah,
So.
I was thinking maybe a little bit organized. Okay, they're going to start us over here, so go clockwise?
How about we go punch?
Okay. I cast Fist at 5th level. Well, let's see if this gets us anything. Okay, we are already at...
Alright, Virgil, you've got the chops to take this door down.
Yeah, allow me, but oh, that was quick and easy. Alright, let me turn on my trusty flashlight here for you.
And thwap the button. Huh. We got a punch.
A punch,
A punch.
a punch, and a punch. Do we just have to hit them, or do we have to hit them within a certain time?
I'm guessing it's Speedster.
Okay, well, let's see what
I'm
happens.
hearing a tickety tick tick tick. Punch.
Punch it already. Come on, Virgil.
Out of time.
Okay.
Okay, so here's my thought.
Alright, I'll just wait right here.
You take the top run while I take the low run from the thing.
Okay.
That thing first. Punch it.
Punch.
Okay.
I think we got it.
Yay! Teamwork!
Teamwork. It's a red brick!
Teamwork makes the brick work.
I see a red brick, and you know what happens when I see a red brick?
You gotta slap it.
I gotta kick it.
Yay!
Alrighty. Alright, we gotta bust through this.
Neither of us does glass.
Alright, so. Oh, wrong button.
This isn't exactly my temperature. Someone else will need to handle it.
Oh, right, we can fly.
Of course I can.
Oh, come on, you're supposed to break that.
I believe I went back in time to invent it.
There we go. Alright, back to Virgil.
Stand aside. The real boss has arrived.
Dink, dink.
Okay, so we straight up need Batman. Let's switch.
I am
Okay.
the knight.
Who would lead
And that
this
gave us a make it.
and why?
A selfie cam. I wanted you to switch. So that's a brick and a mini kit sorted.
Alright. Get the GLaDOS-like device in place here. Okay, we need to go up. Go down.
And now
We're through. Alright, let's build.
that's the ladder to get up here.
Yep. Okay, you've already taken care of that.
Okay, and that's one of, I think, 2 levers.
Alright.
Or
Shall I
do-
fly over?
Or do we have to just...
Ready?
No, that was just... that one. I guess they went synchronized as I thought.
Who needs bridges when you can fly?
I mean, if we want extra money to be able to purchase that red brick that we just earned ourselves.
True. Alright.
Or to save up for our 8 times.
Rip them off. Oh, okay. Let me do my job here.
Fudge laser.
Hot fudge laser. There we go. It was still warming up.
Oh, I see a zappy location. And chlorokinesis necessary to access it.
Alright.
That would be Tori's thing.
Alright.
Or his.
He brought me down. Oh, run away with your coffee. Oh, we got triple flash.
Okay, but first we got
We
triple
got-
cash.
Did we get that? Alright, cool. Alright, hang on. I want to get in Virgil mode. No, I don't want a selfie.
Can't use the left trigger to switch characters.
There we go. Let's hit him with the mint chip.
Alright, do we have a
Are they all
resident
done?
shrinkies? For the moment, I'm on top of this.
Alright, let's use the mint chip ice cream right here to cool things down. I'll mix this stuff up while you're doing that. I got some purple stuff.
Eat.
A whole bunch of purple stuff coming out of the case.
Alright, I zippity zapped the zappity zoop
Okay,
and got us a mini kit.
I got it. Oh, you beat me to it. Okay,
I just had to drop.
no problem. I didn't know where you were.
I was inside the panel up here.
Okay, no worries. All right, you want to go play some Simon?
Let's clear out the middle of the room.
All right. Another purple stud.
Because after all, we've got, let's see. Got 2 more mini kits in here somewhere to find.
All right, let me bust this stuff up. All right, so need to find a mini kit.
Oh, hello.
Oh, you need my assistance? Get some hot fudge?
Yeah. Don't know if we can activate it and flight at the same time. So this might take coming
All right.
way back.
Let me come back. Yeah. There's the hot fudge ray. There it is.
Yep, just
Go
takes
get
a
it.
little bit of flight.
All right, we need
Still
one
more
more.
someplace.
All right. I'm gonna experiment around. Start blasting some
Know
things
what's
here.
going on in here?
Oh, wait a minute. There's something flashing over here.
Just hiding in the corner.
Yep. All right.
Of course it is.
So what else do we have to? We got the mini kits, and what else did we have to find over here?
In this section, we had to find all 5 mini kits in the red brick.
Okay.
So all we have left are 2 things that are in the next section.
Okay, so we can work on the level then.
Yes.
All right. Go play Simon.
Simon says yellow. Simon says green. Simon says red. Simon says blue and purple.
Star Lab says.
Tori says, have pie. Enjoy the beautiful world of pie.
I think I just broke up their soda fountain. Both of them.
Yeah, unfortunately, you're gonna be the one who has to get the files back in order so it can be reconfigured.
Okay.
It just can't handle our flavor profiles.
Alright, so.
Okay, so that turns off the bridge. What's the other gear do? Because I feel like the center one's the one we actually want.
What does this do? Opens that up. Gives us another big box.
I'm gonna go break it.
Okay, you break it before I open this thing up.
Ooh,
Lots of
money.
studs. Look at all those tips you're getting, Tori.
Oh yeah.
That's what happens when the football team comes in after the game, right?
That's what happens when a football team whose mamas raised them right comes through.
Good point. Alright, what does this do? Oh, that signals the repair drones.
Even I'm not that quick at bussing tables.
Where's that best boy when we need him?
Reverse flash. Wrong button. I'm not Tori right now. I don't need to be doing the voice.
Of course I can.
And
fact, I believe I went back in time
away
to-
you go.
I think that's our cue to get out of here.
What about the speedster?
Hey, I told him to be quick.
This way.
Someone lost their wig.
This gets out, I'll never live it down.
Ah! Mirror Master. What are you and Killer Frost doing here?
Hey, what is this? Snow cone convention? Kid Flash. Such a frosty reception. What are you up to? Let me guess. Destruction of property with a dash of theft?
Actually, we needed to use the cosmic owl.
We need to keep him busy until Reverse Flash.
Cosmic Owl.
Yeah, one mere boy is no match for all of us.
Maybe not, but a couple of Teen Titans might even things up.
Alright, so we're looking for...
We're
Okay.
looking for spray paint, and
And,
we're looking
Y'all gotta
for a
learn not to
character.
take stuff that isn't yours.
Hey, what's the rush, guys?
oh, we can't get out until we do stuff with him.
No, we cannot. Time for an ice cream smackdown.
Got
Yep.
this. You bad guys are going down.
Have pie.
Ow! Not cool, man.
On the contrary, that was banana cream, and that's about as cool as you get.
Oh, you want cool? How about some mint chip?
Actually, I prefer strawberry.
Oh, sorry. I wasn't aiming for you.
My tips!
You just filled Tori's tip jar. Now you're in trouble.
Hey, don't say I didn't warn ya. Hey, here's what you clearly don't know who you're dealing with, dude.
Okay, I see the graffiti spot.
I'm here, Beast Boy. Azeroth, Metrion, Synthos.
Now I'm
Alright.
Killer Frost. I need to go back to who I belong. Oh,
There's a copy of Virgil running around with me.
okay. Alright, then I will just be... Hydration Man.
It's a water jet cutter. It's not designed for volume. I think we actually do need Killer Frost.
Okay. And I no longer have her.
Which is weird, but okay. Alright. Let me get to her.
Alright, I started putting it out. Actually, let's switch to the mint chip ray.
Killer Frost, here to send chills down the spines of my enemies.
Alright then. Who do we got that'll do these? Ah, Johnny Quick'll do.
There we go. Fire's out.
Graffitied.
Alrighty.
Fitting that the Flash gets the Johnny Quick
Okay.
logo. But I'm gonna switch back.
Alright, we just switched to a cat here to distract the puppy
Oh
though.
man, it's a cat! I just gotta taste it! Woof, woof. What are you doing?
Alright, now we gotta find where the hidden
Yeah.
character is.
And I don't think it's gonna be through there.
I was just putting it together.
So I don't want to push the level too far
Yeah,
forward and
same here.
accidentally.
Oh, found purple said.
Face that way? The far side that way. Anything off the far
Virgil
side?
1 and Virgil 2.
But there's only one Virgil.
I guess match to Merlin here.
Okay, that's giant gold, and I think that might.
Alright, I'm gonna switch the Virgil here. I'm gonna fly it just so I can see if I
Yeah.
can see where it is.
Taking the same. Yeah. No luck yet.
Looking for a place that we couldn't do. Any place that we couldn't do something before.
There.
That gives you the mirror thing and just gonna bust things up. Try to reveal things. Alright. That's where Hydration Man does his thing. He'll need to do his thing eventually.
So where? Were we ever able to get in there?
The return
I'm looking at Zappy Zone over here.
brilliant, the Bootastic Live Wire!
Because we definitely couldn't have just walked right through.
How do we... Oh, looks like there's a ladder thing that comes from up here. Okay. So, where's Is Magic Mirror Man running around here somewhere?
Possibly.
There he is. No, not you. You. Not you.
It won't let us switch to that guy.
Unfortunately,
fine, I'll do
I
it this
have
way.
no time to learn how to use this.
Do we not get him until we defeat? Okay, hang on, fine.
There. Got him.
Got him? Alright. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and trigger this. Alright. Is that mom calling for me?
Now it's giving
Can you
us
hit it?
switch.
Alright, there you go. Alright, I'm gonna fly up here and go through the mirrors that you just put up. Alright, I'm in. Alright, let me go in as her. It'll let me.
Do that.
Alright, maybe he can go in there. Alright, he needs to use this route. Well, that'll work. That'll be even easier. Okay, so we gotta roll, bring, okay. Alright, you stay, go over to there. I'm gonna bring the mirror, I'm gonna move the mirrors around.
Moving the mirrors up and down isn't getting us access to anything new.
Yeah, that did not move that.
Okay, what are you trying to do?
Okay, hang on, let me get over here. Well, I gotta bring that down. Just humor me. Oh, let's go back over here. Okay, it's down. We need to get up there.
So if I step in here, I'm just walking around down here like I could have this entire time.
Okay, there's nothing hidden in there
Object identified.
after all of that.
It doesn't seem to be.
Okay.
So this is not what gets us a character.
Okay.
Unless there's some way to de-electrify this, which I don't see one.
It's not giving a... Okay, how can I just switch to a character in general? Let's... Where's Livewire at? Okay. Then L.
It's looking like we can't even target that temple.
Yeah. Alright. Alright, this is going to sound strange, but can you get to Mirror Man. Or actually, just go to the wheels. Go to the wheel there in the center and turn it again so that the mirror moves up. I want to see. I want to test a theory out. That doesn't mean anything. Alright, that room's acting like a red herring.
Yeah. I think we're at the point where we need to trigger the next phase of the fight.
Yep. Maybe it doesn't come available till we do it. You could be right there. That theory. Alright. Here we go.
I don't know what's going on, but clearly... If that room has anything to do with it, then it's not active to us yet.
Right. Which means we need to trigger something. See, what power does he get? I don't remember.
Shrinky.
Is it Shrinky Dink?
This ain't gonna be no act.
Which means there's gonna be somewhere small. Okay, here we go.
It explodes.
Alright, go ahead and get in there. Because I don't have size. I've got strength, but I don't have size.
And we're about to have pies.
Yep.
Hey, watch it! Famous!
Where'd he go?
I got this! You bad guys are going down! Ow! Not cool, man! Quit it!
Alright.
You think I'm joking, huh?
I'm a
Check this
cyborg. I am
out.
not affected by your smell.
The only thing left I can think of is the big gold thing that I think is the end of the level. Or is the end of the level defeating these guys?
It's a. Where's the big gold thing that you were talking about?
That.
Oh, up there.
I thought that was the end of the level, but maybe it's not. If it is, then we know exactly where to go.
Alright, hang on.
So if the level ends with beating him, then we know exactly where we need to go, because that's all that's left.
Okay, don't say I didn't warn ya!
Okay, he's down.
It's beating them is the end of the level. We know where we need to
Alright,
look.
we know where we need to go. We can just go straight to it. Hold to skip.
Already on it.
Alright. Alright, stars in your eyes. We'll need to check out, see what red brick we got. We're at 1.25 million studs. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mini kits. Ah. And we get Raven as the headline in the Daily Planet. We got Big Head mode. We have the Flash getting Flash photography in, and 2, 3 mini kits. 4 mini kits.
4 gold bricks.
4 gold bricks, yeah, that's right. And all we need is the mystery character. Alright. Exit level. Let's go back in and just do that section. And I'll go right to melting the gold as soon as we can get out from it. All right, we're going to get them all yet.
Tax isn't included, I take it.
And special thanks to followers we've had in the last 7 days: Gamer Poets, Myth Epic Weaver, Folk Myth, and Nana Bat Cow. My wrestling partner over on Voodoo Doll Wrestling on Voodoo Ush's channel.
Alright. Pick up Virgil.
The Flash is wearing headphones.
Oh, there I am.
Moves faster than
I'm already sporting Tori.
Can you hear any music?
And let's go, Virgil.
I want to contact Batgirl for an interview.
Hey, Lois?
Owlman stopped the Joker when she and Nightwing couldn't, yet we still know practically nothing about him. Getting the lowdown on him and the Syndicate from a
let us
regular
skip.
hero like Batgirl would
It'll
be
let us skip right
real
when we get to the
scoop.
end.
Where is it? Ah, gotcha. I knew I had her number here somewhere. Hello, Batgirl? Who?
We are trying.
Barbara Gordon?
There we go. Alright. Alright, we'll take Beast Boy here first.
And then we've got some lasers to do.
Yeah, I gotta serve some more hot fudge.
I serve the pie, then you serve the fudge.
That's what I'm doing right now. But that's actually ice cream bombs.
Got this. You bad guys are going down.
This is for spilling my tips last round.
Hey, seriously, what's the problem? Raven, help!
Here we go.
Alright,
Azeroth factory on Citizens.
because once we get that, we're done.
Happy Monday, Brax.
Hey, Prax! Happy Monday to you. Okay, let's get into Virgil mode.
Because this would have to be the only other.
Why are you not letting Virgil fly? Because you're not the real Virgil.
Imposter!
Clearly don't know
It's
who
a
you
Virgil
really
impersonator. Alright, let's get the hot fudge ray going here. More mirror stuff. And a big red button.
I think I get what needs to happen.
Okay.
Hit one mirror. But the glass is blocking us from hitting the other mirror. So smack the button.
Okay, smack the button.
got this.
Because it swaps their positions.
There we go.
And now the lit one is on the other side.
Alright, let's get us. Is that probably Kid Flash?
Kid Flash is the guy who's out on the field right now, so maybe that guy looks different.
Alright, so we can go ahead and
Either way.
exit and save now, right?
Yeah, either way, we're done.
Yep. Save and exit. And once again, stars in your eyes. $1.3 million stubs and counting. We got all 5 mini kits. And a souvenir version of Daily Planet with Raven on the cover.
We've got our brick.
Got our brick.
We've got our spray paint.
We got our flash photography using flash, and
We've got our gold bricks.
got 4
and
gold
now,
bricks. Who do
newly
we get?
featuring.
Who did we earn?
We already had Kid Flash.
Okay, the
Wally West.
The Wally West version of Flash. Okay. Alright, now we can exit that level.
No, we're not doing that. Tori!
Alright. Okay, oh, there he is. I was having trouble finding him. There we go.
Down in center.
Alright, where do we go now?
Another level or run around?
Let's do another level. Let's go ahead and get that out of the way. We'll run around at the end. Time permitting.
New kid on the block, good to be bad, stars in your eyes, the Harley and the Ivy. Section 1, 2 mini kits. Section 2, all 3 remaining mini kits, and literally everything else.
Everything else. So 2 mini kits at the beginning, and then everything else later. Alright. We have a game plan. Let's go, Virgil!
Yay!
Hey, Lois, shouldn't we be heading over to the Metropolis Gala?
Don't worry, Jimmy. Expensive dresses and canapes can wait.
Didn't Mr. White put Clark...
And while we wait, everyone, get your
Kent
drink of
Clarkson
diet water.
on this job?
He did. But it's gonna take the planet's best reporter to uncover how the Justice Syndicate let 2 villains slip through their fingers at Star Labs. Call me suspicious, but there's something not quite right about those Justice League replacements. I mean, one of them's called Deathstorm. What kind of a hero name is that? Once we're done, we'll go to the gala.
Oh, great! I don't want to miss those canapes.
Why is it always canapes?
It's canapes that make the party.
So what, they think they can't party without a canapé?
I guess.
Sure, that's what
And I know someone who probably makes a mean canape is
The new guys just zapped the old
our
Justice
own
League
Praxagora
clean away.
Thess
news says that.
Euphoria, who started her new D&D set in
We
Greyhawk
ain't
this
guys, but
last
they're
night. So we're gonna let's give her a nice little shout out here.
I'd figure out a way to stop those no-good do-gooders. Oh, Boxy, use all I got to remember Mr. J-Boy.
There, honey. You can stay as long as you like.
I reckon she's in here.
Captain Doomerang here.
Oh, flaming vines! It's chocolate with them!
Get out! I'll protect you, Harv.
Ivy, wait!
Not exactly the smartest move to do in Poison Ivy's garden.
Not exactly the smartest person to send. Why would you send the person most likely to own a machete?
Alright. Time to bust stuff up.
We're looking for 2 mini kits in this film. Or the couple that sort of follow addendum to it. Eyes open and do not target Poison Ivy until we're sure.
And we cannot go, they're not going to be out into there, so. Alright.
That is a nice purple. Not seeing anything here that wasn't accessible with what we had.
Not yet.
So I don't think this is the area.
Okay.
So I'm going to start making progress.
This is where we
Okay,
came
there's
in.
a grapple. There's a 1 of 3 grapple point thing.
Alright, I'm just checking back around here. No. Oh! Got hit by a teacup. Alright, I get the point. We need to look for things to grapple. Or more of those grapple flowers that you had earlier?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so I can't blow up the silver under it yet.
Alright. Just wondering, can we get those butterflies? No.
You can sock the gate a bunch. Gives us money. I'll take it.
Alright. Get some studs here.
Those vines are just absorbing everything. So I think we have to go after Ivy directly before we can make any further progress.
Alright.
Nothing can
I fell.
Very clever. But next
Okay.
time won't be so easy.
All I did was shoot you a bunch.
Alright. I'll go for the honeydew here. Let's see how the honeydew likes the cold.
That would be a sundew. Honeydew
Or
is a
sunnydew,
melon.
that's right, that's right. Alright, maybe.
Alright.
Maybe
we have to
chip
punch.
better. Oh, wait, is that gold there?
No, the modus operandi for this is that all of them are connected to these funky pod-looking things. You see the thing I'm standing next to?
Yep.
The modus operandi of these levels is that each of those plants is connected to one of these pods. Break them, break the plant.
Alright, that's right.
And now the sundew is crushed.
Alright.
And the last one over here is connected to the pitcher plant.
Yeah. Alright, so.
It needs a me.
Need you?
Or at least I think my character. Did I not give this character the ability to do that? I guess not.
I thought you did.
Anyone up for some fun?
Well, this one does.
Alright, a frozen mushroom.
Think I can figure this out.
Alright, ready to move on to the next section?
Alright, yeah, I'm ready.
I, Sinestro, am not afraid to do what needs to be done.
Alright.
Nothing can stop the Furies.
Okay, there's one of those grapple plants. Stage left.
Alright, then I'll take it. That's one of our two.
Alright, I'm gonna get these studs that that plant just released.
Two of 5.
Okay.
Okay, I only remember there being like 3-ish sections to it. Where are all of them?
That grapple? Nope, it's not. Okay.
Yeah, either there are more sections or there are more grapple plants. Sorry, I walked into the line of fire.
One with the natural world. You trespassers are in my domain.
Alright, let's send some hot chocolate your way. Doesn't like the hot chocolate as much.
How can this be?
Alright, here's our plant skin.
Okay. You take out that, and then... Whoop. Time for the bombing and the gator boys. Alright, I'm going to send some more hot chocolate out here. There's another grapple plant. Just revealed one.
Yay! I've got it, and I'm pulling her out.
Ah, Gator Boy blindsided me. That won't happen again. Alright, go
Well,
ahead and
the
take
gator boy left, and now it's down to the gator.
Alright,
Second pod is taken down.
okay. Take the gator. He ran off.
Yeah, he started nibbling at me.
Alright, so I need to do a little. It's time for a little mint chip.
No, that's just another pot. Okay, I was like, is there a specialty thing in there?
Alright, once again.
Mint chip.
Mint chip. I got the Gator Boy if you want to go after the bulb. I guess the Gator Boy's right in front of you.
I actually want to see something else.
Okay.
Do we get anything from thawing the fountain now?
Okay. Good question.
Because that would be an excellent place to hide something. It looks like it just hides disappointment.
Yep.
And a lot of pitcher plant belch.
Yep. Alright.
Alright, time to end this.
Yep. Another pitcher plant.
You flower-destroying fool!
I was trying to get those blue ones there. Alright,
there's one of the grapple
There's
plants.
a grapple plant hiding there. You got that one? I'm gonna try to unveil this one for you. It looks like there's one hiding there.
Looks like not how we get to it, if that is the case. But we've got a Riddler spot over here. We wouldn't have had mind control first.
Alright, I can leap over that.
We got a Diggy Dig spot.
At.
Once again, the
Did you just get that one?
Prince of Conundrums is successful
Or
in
did
his
I get that by
endeavor.
moving
I
in?
think you got it by moving them.
Alright.
We would not have had chlorokinesis, but this spot does.
Alright, how do I break the connection?
I think it's the 3 button.
There we go. Leap over. Back to Virgil. Oh.
There's the grapple flower.
Oh, there it is. I thought it was hiding behind those brambles over there.
Nope.
Alright, we got both mini kits.
Yay! Which means now it's time to go full on against Ivy.
Alright. Let's see if she likes mint chip. She seems to tolerate it pretty well. Let's see what you think about hot fudge. You didn't like that last time.
Stop throwing pie in that direction and throw it where I want you to. Close?
Alright, hot fudge, come on.
I'm gonna switch to Hydration Man and fight him.
Okay.
I am one with the natural world. You trespassers are in my domain.
Yeah, that's doing it.
I'm grown tired of your
Cactus Man.
and
We're gonna need Hydration Man over here.
Cactus Man, Cactus Man, Cactus
Oh no, I'm not gonna be part of the fly trap.
you still persist against poison ivy? I almost pity
Alright, Hydration Man, time for you to do your thing.
Let's see, what do we get here?
Get a bubble that keeps dodging by a hair. Super strength.
Super strength.
Well, that means we just need you.
Okay. Build, 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 build. I'm building here.
Built.
Alright, now I throw this...
At the crack in the wall.
There. Now, can I build without interruption, please?
While I wanted to give Tori the ability to use spots like that, I couldn't find a way to make it work. To make it happen. So we're going to have to switch around to someone who...
Yeah. Alright, well, I'll take the plan out. Well, I dodged the bombs.
There we go.
Now she doesn't like mint chip.
What is going on?
Well, we just came in here. This Sheila went all...
Save it. Ivy, you okay? Harley, did any of these fools tell you why we're here?
Take it to the press. We're gonna expose those new heroes.
Wait, you believe me?
Yes, of course. We found out those fakers are actually called the Crime Syndicate.
Looking for you, clown. Thanks for doing the
Uh-oh,
hard
there
work.
goes Harley. Did you forget Boxy?
Well, ain't that just a dingo's dinner?
Deathstorm to Ultraman. We've got the witness. Bringing her to you. Over.
You'll never get away with this. I got proof that you zapped the Justice League.
I think you'll find I have your proof right here.
My phone!
So now, what I need to know, and why I sent my friends here to get you. Did you make any copies?
Copies? No, of course not.
That's good for us, and extremely bad for you.
Heads up, you drongo.
Are you okay, Harley?
I am now. How'd you find me?
Heard it on my grapevine.
Gee, thanks for coming to save me, Catwoman and Captain.
I love that gag.
Whatever your name is. Is it Doctor Don't Say Much? Cause that'd be a neato name.
Here, take this back. It hasn't stopped beating.
Yeah, we can't use that because Doctor Who is taken.
We'll hold them off.
Hope you've got a plan.
I got a video on this phone that'll show the world who those
Dad Joke of the Week supplied by
really are.
Diet Water.
Great idea, Doctor Don't Say Much. Perfect place to announce.
Great idea followed immediately by hurling a hammer through the window. I think great idea is relative in this group. Just a little.
Alright, so now we gotta find 3 mini kits, the red brick, the character, and the graffiti site. I think the graffiti site, if I remember right, is up.
How are we both Virgil? This is unacceptable. I must change.
Yeah, we cannot have this.
Here goes Harley. There's only room for one roller skater with red hair in this.
In this game, unfortunately.
And it's Tori. Yeah, Harley was here first. We don't care. This is our Emporium.
Okay, I got everything out of there.
Got a Batman wheel slot up there.
Alright, so this easy way. I missed.
You specifically need a Batman in order to trigger that.
Yep. Those studs over there? I see a purple stud.
Yes, they are.
there. We didn't have to use the shrinky dink.
Why does this Batman have tires on his shoulders?
That depends on which Batman he is, I guess.
It's the Lego Batman movie version, and I'm still like, why would you put tires on the shoulders? That's just... Oh.
Alright, Hydration Man's gonna do his thing. Alright, there I am.
You can see Ace Chemical from here.
Studs where I want them. Come on down, Silver Stud. There you go. Gotta get them all. Oh, sorry, wrong game.
Yeah, that never caught on in our household.
Well, there's all this little thing about animal pit fighting disguised as a kid's card game.
Yeah.
Alright, does this do anything?
You know, it might.
Yeah, there is. Might be something hiding by here. Oh, that was this thing. Okay. We already did that, so... Oh,
Smush.
I see a silver stud. No studs left behind.
Well, if that's the rule we're going by, then... Oh, I'm missing the railing? Or are they just not breakable?
I don't think they're breakable. I'll try.
They look breakable.
They are breakable.
They are. I just had a bad angle.
We'll take care of that.
No railing left behind.
Okay, nothing there. Alright, I suppose I better join you all over here.
This zone needs some...
We need someone who can turn invisible, like Batman. Or him.
like this. We need you to move away so that I can
Alright,
be...
fine.
I can figure this
I'll hide over here.
There we go. Now I'm through. The door shut me out right. You came close enough to close the door on me before I could get through.
Alright. Can I come in and play now?
Yeah, but I've already broken most of the toys.
Here, have some mint chip ice cream. Here, let me thaw you out with some hot with some hot fudge. Oh, it's supposed to thaw you out. Okay, we need to keep an eye out for things.
Yeah. I already see some things of interest.
Okay.
That needs an investigator.
Needs Batman. Or Riddler will do.
How would you like a hand-delivered mini-kit?
Cool. Even got its own police escort.
Not for long.
Come on. Drop down already.
How did that advice go again? Ball up the fist, reach way back
All
and
right.
assert yourself. Got it.
Ice cream. And now the hot fudge. And more ice cream. I didn't need to do that. I was trying to... other things. Double time!
And break things. And break things.
Alright, time to embrace your inner Harley.
The roller skates I always deserved! Seriously, it kind of bums me out that we can't get Tori the roller skates.
Yeah, I know. Me too.
Why not?
You're fine. If it's, you're gonna make me fly, make me fly. Alright, I want to check something.
In comes the helicopter. Coming in trying to shoot us down.
Nope.
Don't think it'll let you.
No damage. We're superheroes. We don't need guardrails.
We do, however, need somebody who can do spray paint.
Harley can.
I can't use this? Guess everyone's got their limits.
Alright, we're probably gonna have stuff in here.
I'm already seeing some purple studs.
There's gotta be some of the things that we need to find in here. Alright. Hot fudge.
Yeah.
Found some flowers for poison ivy. Bust. Bust them all up.
Canister to get us through here, unless we want to cheat and use a hero affiliated person in order to get through.
Alright, we need someone who can investigate. And I found some flowers.
Alright then, time to pick up the flowers because I don't see anything else we can. Weird, because like you would think little alien dude would do something that's not doing anything, and then it's a ray gun. More fishes over here.
Alright. Hang on. A whole nother room up here.
Ah.
Who else could we... Oh. Go to... her. How's that sound?
If she can do it. Got a mini kit.
Alrighty. And...
your hair's too big, Harriet.
Yep. Alright, we got us a picture.
Okay, so now we've gotten...
That what minute it was inside there?
4 out of 5 mini kits. We're still looking for
For
a character
red brick
and a red
character.
But yes, that's where the mini kit was. It was in the cooler.
Okay.
Or vending machine or whatever that is.
Alright, has anyone been up here yet? Yes.
Only to find a flower. Which means we need ivy to start gathering these up.
Now, what is this?
Set dressing.
Thing was connected with it.
Unfortunately, I don't. So.
All right, go romancing.
Yes, sir. You would be ever so kind as to open the door. Trust me, we've been with the service staff. We know how this gets.
Alrighty.
And they're anticipating us. And they brought a broom!
Go Boomo.
Enjoy your pie. We're just here with the catering service, that's all. We brought dessert.
Yeah, we're with the catering team from the Emporium. We're the ones responsible for dessert for this fine gala.
Largely ice cream and pie. Pie's a bit new.
Alright.
I'm trying to be sneaky cheeky and see if there's anything around the borders. Hello,
What's
Susan.
this?
This is a kaboom.
Okay. Meanwhile, I'm trying.
Sneak around the other edge.
See if we can do anything to these spotlights. Nope. Alright.
I'm thinking not, but I'm also thinking I want to build this. Or one of us needs to build it.
There we go.
Lantern location. That definitely couldn't have been done before. This is a multi-step process that I get the sense of, brick maybe?
Brick, probably. Alright.
Hey, I remember that plant has two things, and one gets
Right.
us a mini kit, and the other gets us the end of the level.
Yep.
Let's be careful about it. I said enjoy your pie!
There, you can't use your shield if you're on ice. Now, meanwhile, I got some tables to bust up.
And not the usual sense of busting tables. Now, normally our job would be to keep a nice, orderly dining environment, but you've been outright rude.
Okay, you're needed for that table. I got the SWAT team member.
Ah, that's what you mean by I'm gonna be needed.
Oh.
Got ourselves a character at it.
Yep.
I don't know who that is.
Don't know yet either. Alright, so
Alright.
what do we have left?
Lantern time.
Alright. Go for it, Sinestro.
Golden fountain.
Red brick.
It is a brick.
On my way. Oh, you beat me to it.
Hardly a prize glorious enough for the mighty
Well, I'm here. Come on.
This is what we get for throwing you a bone, Sinestro. Okay, what's the Diggy Digs? The Diggy Digs is a mini kits.
Okay. We got all 5 mini kits?
We have 1 character, 5 mini kits, 1 photo op, and 1 red brick. We are ready.
I wonder if that's Isis from the old CBS Saturday Morning Kids show. It was partnered with Shazam.
Could be for all I know.
Back when they could still call him Captain Marvel.
Oh, right. I got it.
Okay, now I can get up here. Got the studs.
Alright, I'm going for the precise target.
Okay, go for it.
The reason we couldn't do anything with the spotlight is... this is what busts up the spotlight.
Mm-hmm.
Or rather, we needed the spotlight, not that that busts it up.
Yeah. Alrighty.
Y'all, we gave you a golden fountain, and you're still running scared? Now, is this here a party, or is this here a party? And the one that goes south fast.
Yeah.
I kinda don't want to watch.
They're not heroes at all, and I can prove it. People of Metropolis, prepared to be
Poor Harley.
Harley.
She means well.
Check
Usually.
the footage first. Always check the footage first.
She always means well, although sometimes she's a little misguided.
Just what do
She
you
went
think
fully
you're
off the
doing?
deep end. I think a little left a long time ago.
Yeah.
No good imposter copycats.
No, Miss Quinn. We're the good guys. You're the villains, putting all these good people at danger with your chaos and disorder. Why, I bet all this was just a distraction to steal from these fine folk.
Hey, my watch is missing.
Oh my, they stole my necklace.
My phone. How dare she besmirch the good name of the Justice Syndicate?
Here we go.
Holy frameroli.
Where's Mr. J when you need him?
Next episode, unfortunately.
Alright.
Because now it's time to pick a place and run around.
Mm-hmm. Alright, we are at 1.5 million studs. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mini-kits. And the headline is Poison Ivy.
52 Ivy.
We have the Collect Guide studs. Yes, we want that if we can.
Mad Harriet completely blocking the selfie.
Blocking her graffiti. But we got 4 gold bricks. And who was our mystery character? It is Jinx. Still don't know who it is.
I know of a character named Jinx, but she was associated with the Teen Titans as one of their villains, and also that was a teenager with a very different look.
The only Jinx I know is Mr. Jinx from the Trixie and Pixie cartoons. Yes, that is way before your time.
Never even heard of that one.
Mm-hmm. It was another studio's version of Tom and Jerry.
No.
Alright, Beast Boy, let's get back into your human form. There we go. So where are we?
Right in front of an armored vehicle. We hadn't even attacked yet.
Okay. So are you in Gotham? Okay.
Yeah, we're in Gotham.
Oh, there you are. Let's see, can any of us do silver? Yeah, you can
I
with
have
your
pie.
You have pie. Alright, that kicked care of them. Now they're not in the way.
Just money, nothing special. Alright. I'm bailing on this shootout.
Alright, I'm gonna try to finish them off.
Didn't give us any gold bricks.
We need to find one of those maps so we can reveal them.
No, we've already got it. That's what we spawned right next to.
Oh, okay. Alright, are you officers quite done yet?
There's some a bit.
Alright, let's get out of the area.
Alright, I've earmarked a nearby gold brick.
Okay.
That Lexicogram app is really taking off, huh?
This might be where it's taking us.
Alright.
Wayne Tech.
Wonder what the boss actually wants.
There is a gold brick
This looks
that eventually
expensive.
shows up right here.
Whoa, looks pretty nice, too.
I heard Wayne has hidden other stuff around here. Things you can only see using some
Hey, something
fancy
going on
goggles.
in here.
Or so the rumors say.
Okay, now you're just talking silly talk. Fancy goggles? Yeah, right.
Oh, someone wants
This
to
piano
talk to
looks
us here.
super fancy. You think it might be hiding something, like in one of those spy movies?
This isn't exactly in my wheelhouse.
I don't
Someone
know,
else
let's
will
find
need to
out.
try.
It literally told us to summon you. Let's play the piano.
Alright. Get the right keys and reveal a big red button.
Ha! Will you look at that? I was right! Woohoo!
So what did that do?
It sent chains of money around the place.
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Interesting painting. Kinda modern.
Trust Bruce Wayne to have a picture of his own statues from the law.
And it lit them up in color.
Hey, I wonder. You reckon this
Oh, yeah.
is one of those
You have to
secret
sort
picture
'em
door
in.
things? You know, with a
I hit
safe
investigation
behind
and it gave me 2 arrows.
Okay. Okay.
Huh. This entire area's got stuff.
Oh, I could build something.
It's the statues. One of the statues is Bruce holding money.
Yeah. This one, the red one.
Red. I think that's it telling us that we're correct.
Okay.
Alright. There's another one over here that if all this junk would get out of the way, I could put a drone through.
Well, here, let me build, and that'll get everything out of your way.
That'll do it. Glasses. Bruce and Ray-Bans. Bruce and Ray-Bans is blue.
Oh, so I need to turn this blue. Okay. There we go. It is officially blue.
It's sending in the drone.
Send in the drones.
That is not what you were supposed to do. You were supposed to blow up the silver.
Alright, I'm going to hold the screen still.
Why didn't it blow up the silver? I know these are capable of it.
Huh.
Okay, this is weird.
You have to be on top of it?
I'm gonna try something weird.
Okay.
Maybe Batmans aren't actually capable of that.
Could
We
be.
need someone else.
All your miserable lives.
I would think that his would do it as well. Nope.
I was certain the Batmans did also, but guess it's doing weird.
Let's see anyone try and stop Batgirl today.
Bust up the everything.
Yeah, I was checking out the rest of the place. Okay, we need to go back over to that escalator.
And then it's time for pie.
Alright. Down over here, investigate this side after we bust up some furniture.
Pie. Even the Wayne family's gotta love pie.
Alright, what am I finding here? Just stuff to break up, or will this lead to something?
Yes. To both.
Alright, we got a picture here.
Alright, I've got a plain Bruce.
Okay, busted.
And plain old Mr. Wayne is purple lighting.
Anything else here? No. Except for this plant.
Hot gold. Violet.
Time to ride down the escalator.
And I've got the last statue right here.
Okay.
Which should be him holding a thing.
Yep.
Which is gold.
That is correct. Because that's the only one left, right?
Mm-hmm.
Opens up the vault.
Gold brick.
Now that is swanky.
That would be ours. Thieves.
That's our reward for all the hard work we've done.
Okay. We don't do anything to them.
Not even noticing the Batman mask in there, huh?
Can we do anything with the cowl there? No. Bang on the door, but it just does. Else up here of note. Oh, what we got here? Gonna run the stud lap here first.
Picture of amusement mile.
Oh, you just got Plastic Man.
Cool. That Justice League headquarters here.
Yeah, that's the Hall of Justice.
So we've got Hall of Justice. I'm assuming either Arkham or it's.
That's
probably.
the Carnival, because it
Yeah, that's the
looks
Carnival.
like
I was talking
Harley
about the
there.
center one.
Alright, what do we got here? Come on.
What we've got there is instant death if neither of us
Oh,
can fly.
it won't let us go there. Okay.
If neither of us could fly, we'd be dying falling in there.
Yeah, I thought maybe we could get to those pictures as well.
Nope.
Alright. So, are we done in here?
I think we're done in here.
Alrighty.
I always thought Gotham City would be bigger. It is
Alright,
a
find
little
something else to go to.
The high rates
Well,
of
looks
crime
like
are
there's
also
another
something
gold brick at the
bothering
top of this building.
Alright, sounds good.
And a race. Somewhere along the lines of this building. somewhere at some point on this building. Riddler ransack set map point. Is located a little bit further down.
How did we get up here?
It doesn't matter how we got up here. What matters is how we get inside. You got a plan?
Is the way inside some kind of riddle, or are we just stuck here? Is it a test, maybe? See if you can find a way in.
Ah. We have ourselves a challenge to enter this building.
Alright, where are you?
I'm on the side of the building.
I see what I
I was on the screen a minute ago. Other side. Well, I guess that also.
I found something else.
Is the way inside some kind of riddle, or are we just stuck here? Is it
Alright.
a test, maybe? See if you can find a way in.
So many new
Oh, here. Well, these are your other two cronies. They're over here on the other side. Got two more cronies over here. But it looks like you only need 3 people to pull over there.
If we have the right crew. Riddler can't grapple.
Okay.
The only person I know who can do both and grapple is the one nobody likes.
Alright.
We can get in here. Come on. Ooh, nice office. Start looking around.
I don't know if you can.
You're on the other side of the.
Yeah, you're probably on the flip side of where I'm at right now.
Yeah, my gun's poking through.
Yeah. Alright.
I am not doing Joker. You can take Johnny quick.
This is literally someone else's problem.
Oh, he can do them too.
Something
Yeah,
for
that's what we
Johnny
did last
Quick
time.
to handle?
Okay.
This'll
Flash
be
doesn't
too
spray
easy.
paint, but Johnny Quick does.
Look, a way in. Let's
All
find
right.
the others.
Spread out. Our info says that's safe in here. Find it.
Build. Think for a correct shot, maybe?
Well, we need someone techie in order to get through this next round.
Okay, multiple pieces here it looks like, so... Oh. Alright, let's bust this up.
I am Diana of Themyscira. None shall stand in my way.
This is gonna be like 4 pieces total. Alright.
We need another goon command.
Yep.
I'm not doing it as Joker.
Okay. Well, you can probably do Riddler.
I will not use Joker if I can avoid it.
What's the matter?
What is it, Chief?
The graffiti this shot doesn't look like.
You okay, boss?
Yeah?
Figuring that. Alright, we gotta go up.
Sure, why not?
190218.
That weird new goon found it. Good work, new guy.
902. Okay, hang on.
One. 9 0
2 1 8.
Got all the
I found us a brick.
This has been a disappointing caper.
What do we have here? I'm sure
For you,
I can
maybe.
find a good use for it.
Alright. to from here? We got time to get one more gold brick.
Cable car station. Okay. Go for a character?
Sounds good.
Well, I need to switch out to someone who can fly because Riddler very much cannot.
Alright, lead the way.
Follow the pillar straight down.
Pillar, pillar, pillar. I don't see no pillar.
Maybe you're on the opposite side of the building from it. Get some altitude.
Just show up for you?
Maybe. Okay, I'm gonna get some altitude.
Alright. As long as it's altitude, not attitude.
There. Turn back.
There we are. It only shows for you. Okay. Down I come.
This technically lands us on the roof, but I'm pretty sure they're a floor below. Yep, they're down on the street from there.
Party
Okay.
arsenal.
I'm coming.
I'll even bring Donna Troy. Yeah, right. Ugh. As if dragging my arsenal all the way from Star City wasn't hard enough. The archery club turned up to my housewarming party late. Do they have no etiquette?
Apparently not.
On the invite, I may have told them to turn up after dark. But since moving to Gotham, I don't think I've even seen the sun. Could you round up my archery brethren?
Sure, we'll take the mission.
You really will?
Alright.
If you can round up all 4 party guests, I'll put your name on the top of the list. To get on the guest list of my next party.
Okay, so we're looking.
I've spent my life hastily walking between the financial papers without a single glance. Don't these people understand how important I am?
Oh, you haven't seen my band of merry men anywhere, have you?
I don't know where we're supposed to be looking.
I'm trying to see if on the phone map thing, if that
Do you think the
indicator
Justice League gets dental?
where
They all have
are.
really, really great teeth, especially for people who probably get punched a lot.
I used to have a yacht in the marina until a giant octopus set up shop there. Oh, who am I kidding? I'm sleeping in my mom's basement.
I don't know if there's a radius or.
Yeah, let's kind of figure out.
Everybody really seems to love their superheroes.
This hint system just leads us right back to him.
Girl!
Wait a minute.
What?
Look on my map. Got people icons.
Okay. Alright, I will go all the way. I will go to the west side.
Okay. How about I hold up the map long enough to get you
Okay.
within range?
Alright, let me. Okay, now that I know which direction I'm going.
Questions? Call my secretary.
Okay, I can see how I can find them on the with my map now. Okay,
Do you have those icons?
right here.
Okay.
See?
Good.
So there should be someone here.
having a sale.
Oh, I gotta go up. Okay.
Even I couldn't get a reservation. I suppose I could start being nicer.
I found one.
Now, how did I get up here?
And get studs here first.
Oh, hello. Arsenal's throwing a party? They are always on point. Archery jokes, always hitting their targets.
Oh, you haven't seen my
Found our
band
second
of
guy.
merry men anywhere, have you?
The other one's supposed to be down here
Would
somewhere.
I like to go to Roy's party? I sure would.
Cancel my 7:15 early morning.
Overhead.
Alright.
And then I told him, that's no parademon.
So it's either
That's my
someone in the black
mother-in-law."
jacket or another person in the blue.
It's the black
Sure, I
jacket.
can make Roy's
I've got.
party. I'll always
Okay.
leave early for that, cutie.
I used to have a yacht in the marina until a giant octopus set up shop there. Oh, who am I kidding? I still live in my mom's basement.
Okay, so
Mine's being covered up by another mission, and I can't tell if I need to go up or down.
okay.
Alright, what did you hit to get the big map? Was it the big square?
I'll have everything on the menu. On second thoughts, hold the road.
Alright, I'm not
You're-
even close. Okay, I'm being
Yeah.
distracted by something else. Okay.
You saw a yellow brick. You saw a brick.
But Roy
I
told me not
found
to
him.
come until it's
Found him.
dark. If the party's already started without me, then you have been misinformed. No party starts until I walk in. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Alright.
Time to return to Roy.
Yep.
The Justice League gets dental. They all have really, really great teeth, especially for people who
Alright, finish it off.
punched a lot.
Looks like the gang is all here. Well, the surviving members, anyway. I'm just kidding. There's only 5 of us. 6 if the Green Arrow turns up unannounced. Some folks can't take a hint. Thanks for rounding them up. Anytime you need an arsenal, you can count on Arsenal to bring the arsenal. Anyway, I should stop harping on and get back to partying. You can see yourself out, right?
Alright,
We have an
unlocked
arsenal.
Alright.
Yay!
And with that...
And a few extra studs. Just pocket change, you know.
Yeah. Alright, before we go, let's look up the red bricks and see which ones we want to get. And that we can get.
Studs 8 times we definitely want.
Okay, how much is it?
We would find out by going there.
Oh, that's right. We got to go to... That's right. We don't get them here. We have to go to...
Star Labs.
Star Labs, that's right. Alright, to Star Labs we go. Whoop, if I don't hit the ceilings first.
I did it 3 times on the way up. You're not alone.
Alright. Where's the sunshine at?
Let the sun shine. Let the sun shine in. The sun shining.
Alright, going by LexCore.
Let the sun shine. Let the sun shine.
Alrighty. Alright, in we go. Go see if we can buy us some bricks.
Weren't we just here?
Yeah.
Busting up the place.
Alrighty.
Paint splat, meh. Pew pew, got it. Captions, got it. Big head mode could be fun. Helium mode,
Alright,
fun.
let's find... Okay.
Collect guide studs, that would be worth it.
Let's go ahead and get it.
And that one's 50 million. We're not there
We're
yet.
not even close. Get that, because we can get more studs that way.
And then immediately turn it on.
Yeah. There we go. Alrighty. That'll help us get some more studs.
Okay.
Watch out down there. You don't want me spilling my white paint on your white lab coats now. It'll stain. Oh, hey, is this part of some experiment? I
Yeah,
better
heaven
be getting
forbid
paid
we do
extra
that.
for this. You're going to help me down now, aren't you? Could I at least get my ladder back?
So how many do... Okay, oh, they add up.
Looks to be a 10 per.
Yep. Since you were first at, you got them before me, so... I will just follow.
I don't even know what these are going to. I'm just taking the money.
They could be going anywhere, or they could be just going somewhere, or they could lead to
Some
nowhere.
of my best friends are in the Justice League. You've heard of a...
Oh, you think they lead to Smallville? Hey, we're not robbing you. We're taking the money that's freely available on the streets. Leave us alone. Maybe they do actually go to Smallville. No,
Actually, this is leading more towards the Hall of
Hall of Doom.
Hall of Doom.
They lead to nowhere and anywhere and somewhere we maybe don't want to be.
Or at least it's leading back to Gotham.
Yeah, it's the Gotham.
Yeah.
So maybe it's leading us back to Roy. I don't know.
Could be.
I mean, either way, it's money.
Mm-hmm.
And either way, I think it's a good way to end the episode.
Alrighty, so while you do that...
How am I outpacing a garbage truck?
Very carefully. With that, we'll go ahead and bring things here to a close. Thank you all for coming with us once again, y'all. Oh, I need to leave that on there so you can close
Continue
things
to
out.
gather money while you were talking.
Alright, so plan for the rest of the week is fairly simple. Wednesday night will be Baldur's Gate 3 as we continue our ongoing story, the Dark Urge of Dakin Caustic, as we're doing a Dark Urge run. First time doing that. Well, you have a good night as well, Prax. So we'll be doing that on Wednesday night. Then hopefully Saturday, 1 p.m. on Wandering DM's channel, we will be doing Scion, Birth of the New Gods, as our demigod characters are going to try to save the world of the living by preserving the land of the dead. So we're currently in the Japanese Pantheon of Hells, so it'll be interesting to see what happens to us from there, so please join us there. And then later on Saturday night here on this channel will be Grappler's Keep, our WWE 2K24 universe, where a number of characters from all of your favorite tabletop RPGs compete in a ring that we call the Dice Tray. We are working towards our next premium live event. That one would be our season-ending PLE known as Dice Mania. We got all sorts of rivalries brewing up, and things are definitely heating up as we have people attacking and teaming up on each other all over the place. So come join us there for those matches. Then we'll be back here next Monday as we continue on with Tori and Virgil as we work our way through the free play version of Lego DC Super-Villians.
I don't know if I actually got out of the application or not.
Okay, if not, I will take it from here.
Okay. Anyway, If you're interested in anything you just heard us talking about, whether it be wrestling or Lego or Dark Urge, we have a Discord channel. It's the second to last comment in chat right now. More specifically, second to last comment is talking about a slightly different channel that we have going in there. In this household, we believe in the power of prayer. We've seen it work. We know that it works in the lives of ourselves, our friends, and our family. If you want spiritual support for something you're going through, however big, however small, drop us a line in there and we'll be praying for you, whatever it is. Or maybe it's not something you want the public knowing about. We can understand not everything is for the rest of the world to know. In that case, just use the praying hands emoji and we'll take that as what we call an unspoken request. We don't need to know what's going on for God to know what's going on. He already does, but he does care that we can be praying for you, whether we know the full story or not. If you want support for anything, whatever is going on, let us know.
Alright, let's see who is all on. We can set up a raid. Also, in the chat areas on Discord, we have a section called Dealing with Grappler's Keep. There's this conversation section there called the Gorilla Position. If you were with the upgrade coming up here very soon on WWE 2K25, one of the things that's going to happen with that is that game, the new version of the game, is going to allow intergender wrestling. In other words, I can put the guys against the gals, and I'm looking for everyone's opinions on that. So if you have an opinion, positive, negative, or neutral, please let me know. It'll help me make my decision on one, are we going to do intergender matches? Are we going to send up intergender tag teams? And if we do, how often we want to do them, stuff like that. We want to save something special. Do we want to have them routine? All that kind of stuff. And I definitely crave your input on that so we can make it sure it's something fun for everybody. So with that, let's see who we can do a raid on here. Let's go raid Lady Luck 34, friend of the channel. She's been on some streams that Prax had going back when when they were doing a Mass Effect storyline on there. So let's go raid her. Gamer, she's been doing some stuff dealing with financial planning and just creating and doing planner stuff in general, and does a lot of gaming as well. So let's go ahead and set that up. Lady Luck 34, I believe is how it is. Yeah, Lady Luck 34. So we're going to go ahead and raid her. I think if we've got everything, if we've got everything ready. Yep, Virgil's closing things down, so let's go ahead and do this raid. And until next time, everyone, may green be the grass below you, may blue be the sky above you, may straight be the path before you, and warm be the hearts that love you. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
It is the best Twitch channel that is secretly an old-timey ice cream parlor on either side of the Mississippi, or the Rockies. And you should hear about the specials. Monday nights is Bonnie's Bonbons, cream extravaganza with all the float sodas and sundaes you can shake a stick at. I can shake a stick at quite a lot of Sundays. But there is also a Fudge Rodin Sunday special on Tuesdays, and the famous 1, 2, 3 parfait on Wednesdays, where wrestlers meet up in the squared circle to work out their differences with some healthy wrestling-style fisticuffs. It is all good, clean fun. Hawkeye's old-time gaming emporium. Their milkshakes bring all the gamers to the yard, and their content is more exciting than any Nickelodeon. Take your horse and buggy to their address, twitch.tv/KY Hawkeye.
This has been a Diet Water production.